Here we are at Giant Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey for this contest. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's game is a pivotal matchup between two teams with very high aspirations coming into the season as the Eagles square off against the Giants. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 2 will be kicking off.
The Giants will be kicking off to start the game. Tillman back to return.
This one is handled by Tillman. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. And, John, it normally makes for a great afternoon when the Eagles take on the Giants. Great NFC East rivalry.
You know that phrase about familiarity breeding contempt? I think there's a little bit of that floating around on the field. The fans always make the drive to the other team's stadium, and things are always loud.
With the throw, knocked down at the line. Armstead had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Good shoot.
Barnett in motion. Tucks it away. Big pop that time.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Third and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Blue jam. All right, now. Here we go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Pump fakes. Long throw. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Hutton will come in now to punt it away. Seahorn is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Brown sends a man in motion.
Hey. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Cole comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
2nd and maybe 3.
We turning it up. Get some slack going.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Brown with a man in motion.
Play football.
Hand off to the tailback. Romanowski is there on the stop at the 49. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball at about midfield.
On the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. With the throw, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
From the start. I can do it, man. Not today.
Hampton, the lone back. Brown sends a man in motion.
Good shoot.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. The 40. Taylor is there on the stop at the 38. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Here we go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Callaway moves in motion, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. It'll be 2nd down after they fail to hook up on that one.
Intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
One back. All right, now. Turn it up now.
Only one man back.
What screen?
Give it to the halfback. Hall comes up to make the play. At the 35, the defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. Only one man in the backfield. He can't escape.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
Dalwiso will put them in the lead if he makes this. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuce. From the start. All on us, y'all.
They'll go from the I formation. West, the man in motion.
Let's run, man.
A little misdirection. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The Giants come out of the nickel back. Hand it off. Glenn comes up to make the play at the 28.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
3rd and 2 coming up here.
On the 28-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Waters, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Pressure. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Check it out, baby. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, let's go.
Going the counter play. Thomas comes up to make the play.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on their own 41. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Long throw. What a catch. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Be careful.
Hampton in the backfield.
Nothing.
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action with the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Number 30 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Taylor was there on the coverage.
Hey, watch that screen. Lucky.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Brown with a man in motion. Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Harmon is there for the tackle at the 25. Brown fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You're talking about a guy breaking up a play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
It's now 3rd and long after the set.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Nothing deep. This too easy.
Out of the I formation.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Jumps, and he has it. Number 36 is there on the stop at the 3. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Hampton, the lone setback. Looks to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Great play to come away with the interception.
There's a lot of things that he does well out there, and the size gives him a big advantage. He's not the smoothest guy that you're going to see in coverage, but he gets the job done.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Not today. Scoring. All right, let's go. Yeah, you see me. Check it.
They give it to the halfback. Campbell is there for the tackle at the 31. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Keep the throttle down.
Waters in the backfield. Cunningham with a man in motion.
From the start, from the start.
The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Whip.
He'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. Drops the interception. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Do some.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Great fake.
Get that pick.
Pressure coming. Sweeping the defender aside. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
It's now 3rd and long after the set.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Brooks comes up to make the play. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Hutton is ready to punt this one away. Seahorn into return. This one goes out of bounds. As close to perfection as possible. They'll mark it out at the 1-yard line.
Now the defense comes out looking to get a safety. They'll cause some kind of turnover and get a score for themselves.
1st and 10. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Bring it up. Got the net. Hey, watch that
The
screen.
Giants line up in the bunch formation.
Get it up.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. No, one. Let's go, boys. Watch the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Get it.
And off to the tailback. The Eagles get the safety. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Number 2 is ready for the free kick. From the 31. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
They'll start the drive at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ain't no thing. We're coming to red. Check it. Check it out, baby. Defense, get ready.
Going to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
What screen? Not today. You gotta believe it.
Johnson, the motion man.
Hold left. Hold the look. Everything you got. Hey, watch that screen.
With the counterplay. Strahan comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 3rd and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
You need a rush. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on. They soft, man. Watch your man. Play football. All right, now.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Number 36 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on 1st down.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Hey, let's go one deep. Watch your eyes.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. The rush is on. With the throw, he hits his receiver, puts it on the ground. The Eagles are there to pick up the ball. The 20. What a great strip.
Recovered by the defense. First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watch it play. We're coming to red. One more, fella. Watch the hard
The Giants come out in a nickel package. They'll spot this one at the 13-yard line. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Waters slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Here I go. Let's run, man. Lucky. Set. Lock him up. You like a practice rule.
Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 83. Still
West was
second
flagged
down.
for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
Bring it up. You turning it up.
With a counterplay. Seahorn stops the play in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Let's go, D. Watch the vertical.
Drops back. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Philadelphia comes up short on 3rd down again.
On the play.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, but I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Seahorn back to return.
This one is handled by Seahorn. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Anthem, the lone back, pushes it out to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hold the look.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Fuller is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 21. The Eagles line up in the quarter defense. Dropping back. Stepping up. Deep throw. No, he can't hold it in. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it when he can drop additional guys back in coverage but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get it up. There we go, dude. Set. Here I go.
Hey, hey.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver, the 40. Bart is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. And he picks up a lot of additional yardage after making the catch on that one, John.
This is one of the guys they really like to feature in their passing game. He's got all the skills that you look for from the receiver position, and he can really break a game open with plays like that.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Glenn comes up to make the play. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 19-yard line.
From the start. Not today. Stay at home.
New York comes out in their nickel package with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Watch it back. Need a hammer, nothing else. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. He calls his own number, picks up yardage. So on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 9 to pick up a 1st.
Defense, get ready. Come on.
Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff with the throw. He went up there and he got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Hutt is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Lined up for the kickoff. Seahorn back to return.
This one is taken by Seahorn. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Right. Let's go, dude. On the team.
Ross, the man in motion.
Here we go. Let's go now. Keep it up.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
All right, now. Hey, watch the ball. X,
Brown will work out of the shotgun. Throws it, and he hits his target. Callaway catches the pass, but then goes nowhere. It'll be third down. We'll probably just see a handoff here.
And they were able to save a few timeouts, which is big, because now they can bring in their short yardage guys to get the first.
Danny.
Hampton, the lone back.
Here we go. Let's go, 1G.
Going for the first on short yardage. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. They convert to the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
First and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's quarterback scramble. Play football.
Only one man in the backfield. It's a blitz. Throws it. Romanowski comes up to make the play at the 43.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the pass, Thomas is there for the tackle at the 24.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
It's on.
Pumps, throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. What an interception. Great position by Jackson.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone, and he's looking right at the quarterback's eye. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over it.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 33.
Let's go.
Waters, the deep back. This one is handed off. Seahorn comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Brown. Agnew is there for the tackle at the 41. The end of the second quarter with the score, Philadelphia 12, New York 0.
At the end of the first half, the score is Philadelphia 12, New York nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Philadelphia comes in to kick off
to start the second half.
He got all of that one.
Back to return.
This one is fielded by Seahorn.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
And, John, it normally makes for a great afternoon when the Eagles take on the Giants. Great NFC East rivalry.
You know that phrase about familiarity breeding contempt? I think there's a little bit of that floating around on the field. The fans always make the drive to the other team's stadium, and things are always loud.
Hampton battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. All day, baby. Come on.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
what's going to make a play?
It's the toss to the left. Running with a lot of room in front. The 40. Jackson is there on the stop at the 48. John, they've always considered him one of their home run hitters.
Here's what he does. When he goes through the hole, he gets low and he makes himself small, giving the defense nothing to hit. Then he stretches out and really picks up speed, slashing through the secondary for a big gain.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Be good. Play it. 110.
Hands it off. Thomas is there for the tackle. Hampton takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
You got to believe it. It's our game.
Only one man back. Drops back. Stepping up with the pass. He finds his man. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Go, 1. Let's go. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's run, man. All right, let's go. Keep the throw
Out of the I
down.
formation.
We like to practice rules, so we're going to take it. Not today.
It's the toss to the left. Gouveia is there for the tackle at the 37. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a 1st down.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Henderson comes up to make the play. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one 1st down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
10 yards away from the end zone.
On the 10-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch a man.
Their last time down inside the 20 resulted in an interception.
We're talking about winning.
Looking upfield. Gouveia is there for the tackle at the 6. Wheatley at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. It's 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Watch out. Watch each other back. One of us gonna make a play. Help. Give him help.
He surveys the field under pressure.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
It's 3rd and goal at the 9.
Play time. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Don't stop. Don't stop.
The backs are lined up in a 9.
Solid 29. Solid 29. It's on. They ain't got enough.
Drops back. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The veteran tight end pulls it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Dalwiso comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Hillman back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 13-yard line. Tillman takes this one back to the 27-yard line.
On the return.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's on. Let's
off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch quarterback scramble. Deuce.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 86.
Barnett
still
moved a
second
little
down.
early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
After the penalty, it's now second and long.
Let's go now.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. West in motion.
Let's go.
With a counter play. Back breaks free. Campbell comes up to make the play. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, and you cut back against the grain.
Ball on their own 37.
Let's go.
Out of the I formation.
Keep moving. Blue down.
Handed off to the back. Armstead is there for the tackle.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Bring it up,
Cunningham
bring it
with a
up.
man in motion.
Clear. So we gonna take it. Watch the play.
Looking comfortable in the pocket. Going long. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's third down
The
now.
intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
We turning it up. All right, let's go. Deuce.
Throwing. Wide receiver has it. Sparks comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Rush in. From the start. What's the hard count? Here we go. Here it comes.
West in motion.
Go. Sweat going.
Hand it off. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 44.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Hey, watch the screen. Hey, watch the ball. Keep moving.
An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score.
Philadelphia
12. New York 7.
New York 7.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin. Second and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
There we go, D. Come on. It's on. Set. One back. Hey.
Looking for room. They'll spot this one at the 40. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Waters at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
40-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, watch that screen.
Only one man back.
Play football.
Receives the handoff. Closing in. Throws it. He goes up and grabs it. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is
Pass
on the
interference
defense.
on the defense. Number 31.
The
first
defense
down.
gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a fourth down. That infraction moves the offense into field goal range.
Let's go now. Let's go, D. Let's go. Set.
Hand it off. The 10. Touchdown, Eagles.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The extra point attempt is good. They have a 12-point advantage now after the touchdown. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Seahorn back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 11-yard line. Can't bring him down.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
It's 1st and 10.
Everything you got. Get me going. Here we go.
Hampton is the deep back. Brown sends a man in motion.
Come on. Let's go.
Hands it off. Jackson comes up to make the play. At the 36. Gain of 9 on the play. Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Yeah, it's on. Watch the play.
With the pass, this pass is incomplete. Romanowski whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on. Take it to another level. All right, now.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Brown sends a man in motion. They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert with the throw. Almost intercepted.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Solo. Play football.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Armstead comes up to make the play at the 23.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch each other back. You gotta believe it. It's all day.
Hand it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Good shoot. One back. Play hard and fast, baby. Watch your eyes.
Waters, the lone back.
Under 10.
What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
Now, that's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Hutton comes into the game for the punt. Seahorn is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
The Giants will start the drive at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
Blitz is coming. Throwing. And this pass is completed. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Brown.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
on the
now.
49-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Man, right. Zip it up.
Here they come. With the throw. Comes in low, but he has it. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 41.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
One back. Here I come.
Pass play here on first down. Hit and sack. Fumbled. The Eagles pick it up. So the pressure forces a turnover.
And the key to that fumble was that the quarterback didn't have good possession of the ball. He has to either get rid of it quicker or tuck it in and take the sack. But you have to hold on.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
No fumble occurred.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
There we go.
Drops back. Pressure, throwing. It's caught. Ross stopped cold after making the reception, so they're looking at third down. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. In and out, in and out. You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws to the end zone. And the receiver can't stay inbounds, otherwise it would have been a touchdown.
I'll tell you, that one was close. He had to reach a little too far.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Alert, fire. Defense, get ready.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made.
They're really putting the pressure on the offense. Keeping them in third more than 4 is what you strive for.
Gain of 2. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Pressure coming.
That's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
And they hurry up to the line.
Keep that pressure on.
Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. With the pass, McMillan makes the play at the 22. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
A little over a minute left.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
No, one.
Waters, the lone setback.
Let us dictate. Don't make a play.
Hand it off to the back. Campbell is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They soft, man. Here we go. Let's go.
Cunningham sends a man in motion.
We're talking about me. All on us, y'all.
On the carry. Glenn is there for the tackle at the 43. Waters eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry.
On the play. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Watch your snap now. Here we go. Look.
Hand it off to the fullback. Look at that power. Glenn comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
They ain't got nothing. Watch the face. There we go, D. Set. Hold the look.
He'll take a knee.
Here it comes. No more, son. Get it started. Let's ride, man. Here we go, baby. Here we come. Back him up. Watch out. Let's go now. It's on. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go, boys. Do something. Let's do our thing. We like to practice rules. Bridge in. Hey, watch the ball.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
You gotta have it, D. Hey, watch the move.
Not a lot of points, but not close either. Two touchdowns separating the two teams.
19, the Giants, 7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.